Hey, it's your girl. You know who it is, Miss Keisha Love. The L is for what? Love. Now, happy Valentine's Day. Guess what? I ain't even mean to wear red, but I did. I did. And I ain't got no Valentines, and I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. Okay? I'd rather tell this little love story right here. This is just why I'm single. Belle Collective came back out. Belle Collective. If you don't know about Belle Collective, Carlos King is the CEO, founder of the Bells out there in Jackson, Mississippi. And if you mess with your girl Dolly, Bad Dolly for Baddies, that's where she from. Jackson, Mississippi. Yeah, okay. So boom, it's based out there. It's like a group of girls. It's like housewives things, but it's called the Bells. They call the Bells. So Belle Collective. So okay, new season out, and Miss Marie Monroe, girl, you know you be rocking the waves. I might have to get me, this little naturals, but she got the finger waves popping like bow, bow, bow. Girl, go ahead. You be killing them waves. They old style, but new on you. How about that? Okay, new on you. Miss Carrie, yes, girl, come back with a vengeance. I like Miss Carrie. Miss Carrie be doing her thing. I like Miss Carrie because she about her business. She very poised, but got a little bit of like striking her. Like don't do it. I love her. I love how she tried to keep the girls together and stuff. And I love how she kept Latrice and what's her name? He looked like a goddamn Roger. Light skin with the little curly hair. Yeah, him and Glenn was like best friends, right? Latrice and Letitia ain't talking. So Letitia Pearson, you know her, she's kind of like the queen of the show. And I think Latrice want to be the queen of the show, if you know what I mean. So these two are always head to head. Last season, it was like a party, right? Little shindig going on over at Latrice's house, and her man with the good curly hair. I gotta get his name. I just be wanting to say a Fred or something. But anyway, they at the house and then boom. But before that, Latrice's homegirl told her, yeah, well, Glenn be all up in my inbox and stuff. The worst thing was to do is to stay silent and stay out of it, because they looked like you wasn't Letitia's friend, and that did look like that. Even if you felt like I didn't want to be in it, you should have been like, you know what, Letitia, I'm gonna tell you now, I'm gonna leave it alone. You take it how you want to take it, and that's that. And told that lady. So now they're not speaking. Letitia marriage is on the rocks with Glenn, as always. Young tenderoni, kind of, not young, but he kind of like that, look young, kind of like chocolate, and like she be trying to hold on to her man. So okay, they went to a little shing-ding. I think it was Carrie's birthday party. You know how the South do. They have a lot of stuff in the houses and stuff. Because I was like, well, what kind of club is that? It was a house. So I'm like, oh, yeah, that's how the South do. They use a lot of houses for, like, venues. They make stuff like that, especially when you're living in small little cities. So I get it. It was really nice inside and everything. And, what's her name? Selena. You know what? Remember Ghost J? Selena and Ghost J used to go at it. But Selena done took over the spot. She's on the show. Yeah, so she still want to marry her man, and she said she found out he doing anything, she leaving. So all right, and your man is weird. I'm gonna keep it 100. Your man is weird. That's a weird ass man. That's a weird ass man you got. But okay. So all right, Glenn and pretty curly hair dude over there talking, saying what's up and why haven't we Cliff. Cliff his name. Cliff, Glenn's asking Cliff, what's up? I didn't see you in a while. Cliff like, well, the wife like, I can't fuck with you. That man like, what? He like, yeah, I'm just saying though, I gotta do what the wife say. You still my man's and all that, but I gotta do what the wife say. I gotta consider her wishes. That man like, what kind of shit is that? Anyway, here comes Latrice. Would you come? So my thing is this. as a real man, I get it. You married. My man would have never. I'm sorry. He would have never did none of that. Like, you get over here, you ain't speaking to him, and got up, and he was like, I gotta go, like a little biatch. Cliff, like a little biatch. I'm coming, babe. And we're not speaking to them. They're like, stay away from the Parisons. Stay away from the Parisons. They're liars. They talk about you. They spread rumors. Girl, stop the freaking cat. But it looked like in the end, my girl, Letitia, about to buck up on Latrice. I'm sick of Latrice. Latrice phony as hell. I ain't gonna lie, she's a hater. I could tell she's that type of lady. I'm sorry. She ain't no favorite on the show to me. Dustin and Carlos and them love her. I don't care for Latrice, y'all. She mediocre because she thinks she all that, and the bag of chips did soda in the bag. And if that's what you want to be, fine. But it doesn't give off right on TV, honey. It doesn't. It does not. But I peeped that Letitia got a homegirl with her this time. She like, my homegirl might beat her up. I see you got your homegirl on the love. I mean, this is my good friend from day one. And how do you know she helping me out with my podcast? Nah, I seen her at the party. What you do? Because you like, if anything, I need me. I can see she about to probably sneak up to be a Belle. Letitia's new homegirl. I mean, not new homegirl. One of her old school friends and stuff. I could actually see that happening. Hold on real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. You know what? Real quick. Hold on. Because, let me see. Okay, right here. My bad. Okay, y'all. I had to plug up something real quick. So yeah, if you are a Belle Collective fan, you're gonna be so happy. It's out right now, and it's back with a vengeance because the ladies are ready to be. They said they real lives are out there right now, and I'm like, let's go, y'all, let's go. So yeah, and then we got another Carlos King production coming out, and which is Love and Marriage Huntsville. Oh yeah, let me go back. So Letitia had her little podcast. Letitia Pearson had her little podcast, and she said it's called the Letitia Pearson Show. She's so happy, blah 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 blah. So she got a guest coming. Her guest was Letitia Scott from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Yeah, I love my chocolate girls doing their thing. Letitia Scott get on my nerve, but she about her business, and I like how they said they had to get up from under the umbrella of their men taking care of them. Them men was giving them allowances, y'all. Allowances to live off, a monthly allowance. Like, here you go, pay the bills. This what you can do. It's enough for you. That's like treating your child like that. Why would you give your wife? Why would you give your wife a freaking allowance? Are the men out here giving their wives allowances? No, I need my own, and you can give me the bill money and all. I don't need no allowance like you taking care of me. So yeah, she admitted it, and so then the other Letitia. So both Letitia's men's was taking care of them, and then when they, well, I ain't gonna say the Letitia Scott. She's still kind of like good with her man. I ain't trying to be funny, but Letitia Pearson, Glenn mad that she make more money than him, because he wanted to be the man. He wanted to keep her afloat in the bay. But she giving him the cold shoulder. So at the party, they did this Love Jones kind of thing for the theme for the party. So they had to get up there and read a poem to their woman. So when he read it at the end, he was like saying like, "Do you love me?" and all that. And to Letitia was like, "I'm about tired of this. This man always do this bullshit in front of everybody." She's so sick of that crap and always trying to make her confess her love in front of everybody. Won't you start confessing your love by keeping them 100 and stop getting in people's inbox, Glenn? How about that? She said she tired of that shit. Okay? But next week gonna be even gooder. Better. Gooder. That ain't no goddamn word. My bad, y'all. Even better. So stay tuned, y'all. Stay up on the Belle Collectors right now because the first one was definitely fire. Oh yeah, Miss Marie done broke up with her man. Her ex-husband got back together last year. Now this man done dissed her for his girlfriend that he was. Why am I late on? Oh well, his girlfriend that he was messing with. So he got back with a girlfriend that he had on Miss Marie, which is his ex-wife. What's his name? Cedric. Yeah, Cedric. They were like, "Where's Cedric at?" And that's why I like what's her name, Carrie, because Carrie is about that business right now. She said, "We're gonna get this stuff all out and we're gonna make a show." She said, something wrong. It looked like y'all not together. She's like, "I don't even want to talk about it here. I ain't telling the Bells nothing." Miss Marie said, "I don't want to tell them nothing." But Carrie was trying to pull it out. Did you know something wrong? What's up? I could see it in your face. And he ain't here. Where you mean? But I guess that's going to get discussed to her next week. She said, pause. Okay? She only told Letitia, what's up? She said, I'll tell y'all later. That man done cheated on me. Now, that's sad. But as a man, will you sit up there and let your wife actually tell you who not to speak to? I mean, it's not that serious. I understand if it was some real ass situation that went on. And for you to say, don't you speak to them over there. But that situation, stupid. Cliff grew some balls, okay? Big kahunas or something. While she's sitting over there being pretty. But girl, I'm sending prayers to you. Thank God that you're alive, your blood clots and everything in your leg, girl. Hopefully you'll be a little bit more humble now. All right. Anyway, y'all, that L is for love. Either way it go. And y'all better mess with your girl, Miss Keach. Okay, I'll be back the next time for the next episode next week. Belle Collective. Check your girl out. Like the video. Share the video. Show me some damn love. Gotta go.